Hey, 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 hey. I am beyond thrilled to be back. I'm talking about, listen, I have so much to say. So I'm going to be on YouTube like every single day. I literally have a list of over 625 topics that I want to discuss. I really hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is having an absolutely fantastic new year. I want to move this channel in a slightly different direction, just a slightly different direction, because at the end of the day, I notice in society, like there's a lot of content that is designed to separate us. And at the end of the day, I feel personally that with the right amount of work, because I'm going to be honest, I've been delving into self-work, working on myself for like the past 6-7 years. And I know it's not the easiest, but I definitely want everyone to definitely follow me on this self-work, self-love journey. And with this being said, I realize there's things in myself and things within, the community that we need to change. Now, I'm going to play a little snippet from my absolute favorite movie, King Richard, right? Now, I'm going to play this snippet because what I noticed, the other day I noticed there was this guy and this girl, clearly they were together, and they was arguing and screaming at each other in the middle of the street and all this other craziness, right? So my whole thing is, if you decide to be in a relationship to be a better person, this is not even just a relationship, this is just a better friend, a better everything. Stop embarrassing people in front of others. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too long ago, I watched this TikTok pretty much. Unfortunately, we're all obsessed with being thick, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So the girl ended up getting, a little thicker. She gained some weight and she was wearing spandex. So one of her quote unquote friends took a picture of her without her knowing and put it in a group. You know what I'm saying? To try to like embarrass her, saying, oh, she thinks she cute because she getting... You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is like, if you are the type of person who embarrasses people, please stop. So I'm about to play this clip. I want y'all to watch it, okay? And we'll be right back.
Kids out there cracking up, playing it out, their parents want to be shot.
What are you talking about? Your daughters are fine.
Oh yeah, they fine now. The girl in the neighbors, they talking about pushing them up the ladder and nationals and internationals. They don't need all that pressure. Okay? They will play matches when they turn pro. And right now they need to do what they're doing.
No,
they need to just
there
be
will
kids.
be no pros, Richard. And even if there were, you don't sign with an agent, how are you guys going to afford all their training till then?
Yeah, let me worry about that.
Did you know about this? Richard, don't do this. Every American player who's ever done anything got good following this path. Mac, Tracy, Agassi, Pete.
Yeah.
This window you guys have is so freaking small, and it will close. I know you don't want to believe me, but it will.
I hear everybody talking about this window. This window they got to get through. But people's like us, we get shot when we go through those. So I'm thinking we just gonna pause right here, and then when the time is right, we just gonna walk through the front door.
Man, I don't understand. You do not have a clue. You are pissed off because some guy insulted you today, so now you want to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
You are the most stubborn person I have ever met in my life. And I coach McEnroe.
We appreciate everything you've done, Paul. But this part of our relationship is done. And we will no longer be requiring your services anymore.
Richard, no good coach is going to take them for free if they're not playing juniors.
Yeah, you did. Remember? And I think you're a pretty good coach.
All right. I just pray you don't screw this up.
Yeah, we appreciate your prayers, Paul.
Marcy, See you at Wimbledon, kid.
Are we a team?
Are we a team? We're a family.
So we're a team.
We're a family, the best kind
You
of
don't
team
think
there
that
is.
that was a decision that you should have discussed with me? Discussed with Venus? Richard, my faith dictates that I stand by your side.
All right, well,
Don't
just do that.
mistake my silence for agreement. You do that again, and I won't be quiet.
Now, don't do that. Don't do that to me.
You don't make a fool out of me.
Who made a fool out of you?
The father of Venus and Serena, played by Will Smith, he made a decision without his wife's knowledge, right? Was that wrong? Absolutely. I personally feel like when you have big decisions to make involving children, that y'all both share, and, household big decisions and things like that, like we're moving and all sort of stuff, people need to discuss that with themselves, amongst themselves, right? Now, remember when the coach said to the wife, did you know about this? Because he was trying to fire the coach, and he was like, did you know about this? And she stayed quiet, right? Then at the end, once the coach left, they began to, Venus and Serena's mom began to have discourse with one another. She said to him, don't you think I should have known that? Don't you think we should have made that decision together and things of that nature? My whole thing is she said this not in front of the coach. You understand what I'm saying? She said this in proverbial closed doors. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, if you are going to do the relationship thing, this is relationships in general, friendships, sexual relationships, any type of relationship, right? It's all about like respect. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to be treated as you should treat others. You understand what I'm saying? So don't be trying to embarrass people, because that's rude, that's disrespectful, and you would not like someone to try to embarrass you in front of others. You understand what I'm saying? My whole thing is, if you and your significant other have a problem, have an issue, discuss it in closed doors. It's too many times I see couples arguing in front of people, couples argue, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a big family dinner for Christmas, and here's, your aunt and her husband arguing, in front of everyone. Like, even, what was that movie, Soul Food, when the guy had cheated and they arguing and screaming and all of this in front of everyone? Keep your internal relationship problems amongst yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Because other people, you're just giving other people ammunition. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing, right, is if you handle the situation exactly like Venus and Serena mom handled it, I think this was great. Because so when the coach was like, did you know about this? And she stayed silent. Imagine if she would have been like, no, I don't know about this. I don't know why he making a decision all of that. That's embarrassing. That shows the coach that there's no real family dynamic. You don't want people to have any type of ammunition over you and your family. So if you are the type, who has embarrassed others in the past, if you are the type who argues with your significant other in public, can you stop? And I'm only saying this because I care. Because honestly, I really want us to be better as a society. Because if we're more loving towards ourselves, we're more loving towards each other, then we can raise the frequency and the vibration of the planet. Well, stay tuned, because I'm talking about 600 videos I have literally written down of what I have to do. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. Let's all strive to be better. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest, I notice on social media, especially on YouTube and TikTok, there are content creators who are striving for people to be worse. Like, for example, I believe Fresh and Fit are definitely a group of people who fit this category very well. And I'm going to be honest, I'm so happy and grateful that they're not monetized anymore. Yay! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. I really hope y'all all have an absolutely fantastic day. Don't forget to spread love, spread kindness, and namaste.